yo, who drunk my drink? I see a little bit left. I'm like, wait, my youngest son can't have no juice because he don't know how to act. And then I look at it again because I would have, if it was my youngest son, I would have drank it like all day. And I look again and I was like, there's a little bit left. Yeah, my son was gonna leave a little bit left, so it had to be the oldest one. I was like, I could never drink after him. Like, cause I thought about it, I pondered. I was like, yo, if I could just, all I need is a little like on my tongue and I'm good. And then like the whole moment just happened. That's what took me so long to come back. Is I literally had to think about like, who, cause he's an 18-year-old, like 19-year-old man now. Like, no. You know what I was at 19, 2 years after circumcision? No. Man, I was like, nah. Yeah, I ain't mean to talk about that on here. My bad, but mm, maybe I should talk about it. So there was a thing with me when I was born. I didn't get, we'll say the clip for because I don't know if that's a safe word or not, and I don't want to get banned when I'm just trying to get started. So clipped. I got clipped at 17 years old, and I'm gonna tell you why. So I'm young, 17, 16, trying to get, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking I'm ready for it. In the situation, girl pulls up, you know what I'm saying? And she sees my, before I'm able to respond. And I was like, oh, hold up. You know, you ain't supposed to see it. It's supposed to just go in. She's like, you ain't supposed to see it. But you know what I'm saying? Because when you have, like, when you know you uncircumcised, like, we go through this thought process, like, you can't let her see it. It's a real process in which we go through. Like, yo, you can't let her see it. You can't let her see it. You can't. No. You can't let her see it. If you only uncircumcised men know that struggle. Like, okay, everybody doesn't know. Uncertain, yeah, it's a real struggle, man. And yeah, for like, cause you know what I'm saying. Like we had to think differently. I always thought about it. I was like, yeah, I can't show her because I was like, bro, like, you know, this is you can't show your girl you know what I mean? It's weird. I'm like, yeah, man, yeah, show her. Man, she didn't let it happen. She was like, mm-mm. She was a little nasty. You know what I'm saying? She was a little spicy. I wasn't really ready for that. Like, I gotta like, you know what I'm saying? That was not for my first time. She was like, I want you. What she say? No, she didn't say that. She was like, I want to kiss it. And I was like, huh? You want to kiss it? Like where? Like, and then my head was like in the little pee pee hole. Like, I was scared as hell. I was like, what? You want to kiss it? Like, I just imagine myself like, how do I make this some lips? You know what I'm saying? Like, it was weird. I was like, why would you? Is it gonna kiss back? Like, am I going next time I kiss you? Am I gonna taste pee? I ain't gonna taste urine, am I? I ain't gonna taste urine. God damn. I don't want to taste no urine. That's crazy. Urine? Shit, man, that was tough, bro. She looked down there. And I'm gonna tell you what, she ain't even trying to make no lips. Like, I'm telling you, she was down there. I'm thinking this is how it gonna be. She get down there. I remember it like it was yesterday. My whole oh my life's innocence left that day. And I was like, what? And she was like, what is that? And I was like, bitch. My dumbass answered, and I said, my wee wee. I told this girl that this was my wee wee. Why did I do that? Oh man, I told her. And boy, if I ain't never seen a woman jump up so fast from their knees, like yo, I like it was like a ninja move, like prancing style. Like she just we eye to eye again, and I was like, please don't kiss me with your pee pee lips. Oh man. Nah, I didn't say that. That would have been hilarious though. And real on God, it would have been hilarious because that's what I said. Oh man, I was cringy, bro. I had shiny pants. Oh my God, that's why I ain't getting no play. Let me tell y'all, and this is oh my God, man. That's why I ain't getting no play, and this is what I get clowned for all the time. So my ninth grade year, when I was still trying to figure myself out, when Cisco had blonde hair, and I was like, Can I get those hazel contacts? Oh my God. Can I get those hazel contacts? Yeah. And that is why I didn't get no play until I was 17 years old. Which brings us back to, oh my gosh. When she came up, when she came up, her face was like, yeah. Because it was like, yo, the audacity of me to give you play after like all that I know, the corny things that you've done in all of these years of high school. You're coming up here and trying to get me to kiss something that looks completely unfamiliar. And then, yeah, I take a chance and it's this. What's up, bro? I was like, I take a chance and it's this. This bullshit, this pee that you, wee that you just said. Like, shit, like, yo. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was tough, man. The contacts, set it up, man. I had to ask them how to do the contacts and stuff. Bro, embarrassing. And she looked at me and she was like, yo, I can't believe I gave you that type of time for some dick. You know what I'm saying? Like some stuff. Man. Yeah, that's why it was so funny. So after that experience, I had immediately went up to my mom and I was like, Mom, like, cause she left. Of course she left. She wasn't trying to hear that. And then, I ain't try no more. I ain't try nobody in that school, man. Yeah, that's whew. Color contacts will ruin a man's life, bro. And yeah, color contacts are probably, if you've ever done them, I feel sorry for you. Like it was like a drug. Like I don't know what we was thinking, bro. To think that people will believe that these are real. Oh my gosh, whatever. Shit, wow, man. Ugh, disgusted. But yeah, I went to my mom though, and I was like, "Ma, this girl said to my pee. I want to get it cut off." Like having that talk with your mom when you're 16 is probably one of the most uncomfortable things I had ever done in my life. And I've been in some uncomfortable situations. Believe me. I had to tell her, man, hey, you got to do the snip. You got to do the snip. I'm not get there, man. I get there at the snip office, and they about to put me under anesthesia, and I see this fine ass lady coming in, and I'm like, bad. I was like, damn. Like they used to do in Martin and stuff. I did that in real life. I was like, yo, like she might be close enough to my age, and I'm 16 at the time, corny as hell. And she was like, nah, bro, I ain't about that. And I was still trying. I was trying to be smooth and everything. And then they put me under anesthesia. And she was the one that had to take my pants off. For a brief second, I jumped out of that anesthesia to pull my pants back up like I was. Yo, I literally like jumped up and pulled my pants back up. Like, yo, you're not gonna have my butt. Like, yo, I jumped up. I did not want to let her see my penis. Like, and I think that's when she knew that I like had a little thing for her. I was like, shit. Yeah, I couldn't. The anesthesia couldn't stop this. Like, yo, no. Shit, I ain't want you to see my dick. Crazy, man. Just shoot. I was embarrassed. And then I wake up out of anesthesia and my mom was right there. She was like, Jamal, your ding ding okay? I'm like, what, mama? My ding ding? What the hell is you talking about? We don't call it that. We call it reproductive gland. It's like, bro, don't call it that, mom. What the hell? And then she walks in and I just had to look ashamed from that point on, man. All my confidence was shot. I'm like, yo, she didn't see me naked. Ain't nobody but one woman see me naked with this ugly ass. And then I look down and it's a big cast on it. Well, I tell you, 16 years old and you can't masturbate. Like, that is a rough time. Let me tell you. That is rough. Like all of those things raging and you just sitting there like, I can't do nothing. There's a cast. And you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. Like, when that cast went off, even with those stitches, I changed the bullshit. He was like, yo, don't touch your penis. But yo, let me tell you, I waited until day two. Day two, I was at home watching one of them soap operas, and they had one of them zesty scenes because we ain't have no cable. One of them zesty scenes come by. One little joint said, dude. I was like, whoa, hold up, buddy. Yo, don't get too excited there, bro. Chill out. You know what I'm saying? It was like, yo, yeah, man. I took that look. It was a casting or something, a dressing or something. I took that shit off. I was like, oh, I had to get it, bro. Like 16 years old and you just getting that. Oh my God. Talk about torture and put like, yo, I think that's where my ego came in because I was like, yo, I will not be defeated. That joint was crazy, man. That joint was crazy. Man, that joint had me crying, bro. Oh God.